Hello, welcome back once again. Today we have this interesting radical equation, and we're going to solve for the real value of x that will satisfy this equation. So we have square root of x times 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 square root of x. This is equal to 8. So let's get started. Now the first thing to do is to square both sides of this equation, right? So we're going to square both sides. Okay, so you will see that the left hand side, this square here will cancel this first square root. Then we have x times the square root of 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 x. So this is what we have at the left hand side. So we're going to leave 8 as 8 to the power of 2 at the right hand side. Now let us divide both sides by x. Okay, so divide both sides by x. So this we cancel this. Then we have the square root of x times the square root of x times the square root of x times the square root of x. This is equal to 8 squared divided by x. Now let us square both sides again. Remember, we are trying to get rid of these radical signs. So here, this we cancel this, leaving us with x times the square root of x times the square root of x times the square root of x. So this is equal to, here, remember we have a power of 2 here. So up here we're going to have 8 to the power of 2 times 2 is 4. Divided by here x to the power of 2. Okay, now let us divide both sides by x again. So we're dividing this by x. So this we cancel this. Then we have the square root of x times the square root of x times the square root of x. So this will be equal to 8 to the power of 4 divided by, remember, this x squared times this x here will give us x cubed. Now let us go ahead and square both sides again. So this square will cancel this square root here. Then the left hand side will have x times the square root of x times the square root of x. So this will be equal to, here again we have 8 up there. Then this 4 times this 2, that will give us 8. Divided by, here we have x. Then this 3 times this 2 here, that will give us 6. Now let us divide both sides by x. So this one, we cancel this one. Then we have the square root of x times the square root of x. So this is equal to 8 to the power of 8 divided by, so remember x multiply x here, we get x to the power of 7. Right? Okay. Now in our next step, let us square both sides. This is an amazing equation, right? So this cancels this. Then we have x times root of x. So this will be equal to 8 to the power of 8 times 2 here will give us 16 divided by x to the power of 7 times 2 here will give us 14. Okay. Now here we know this x here has a power of 1. Multiply by square root of x is same as x to the power of 1 over 2. Multiply by, here you know we can cross multiply. So x root x times x to the power of 14 is equal to 1 times 8 to the power of 16, right? So that's why we get here x to the power of 1 times root x, which is x to the power of 1 over 2, then times x to the power of 14. So this will be equal to 8 to the power of 16. Now we're going to, you know this law of indices, we have the same base, so we're going to add the whole powers. So when you add the whole powers there, you're going to get x to the power of 31 all over 2. Therefore, this is equal to 8 to the power of 16. Now, for us to get the value for x, let us raise both sides to the power of the reciprocal of x here. So we have x to the power of 31 divided by 2 all to the power of 2 divided by 31. That is the reciprocal of 31 over 2. This will be equal to 8 to the power of 16 raised to the power of 2 divided by 31. So I think we'll have our solution now. You know this will cancel, right? Because 31 divided 31, 1, 2 divided 2, 1. So here we have our solution. X will be equal to, so here we get 8 to the power of 16 times 2 will give us 32 divided by 31. Amazing. So the value of x, that is the exact value, is 8 raised to the power of 32 divided by 31, which is approximately equal to 8.555. And this is the correct answer. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share, and do not forget to subscribe.